Denver plays one of the toughest. Nuggets have 16 games left after tonight. 9 are against the top 6 in the West.
I'm glad you mentioned their schedules. And look, it's important to understand.
After tonight, Minnesota heads home for the next 5 games. Denver will take on the Lakers here Friday. We mentioned they're tied in the loss column, and the series is even this year at 1 win apiece. Jokić, and a foul called. He'll go to the line.
Is at their most dangerous, and the Denver offense explodes when he's able to score and get others involved.
And Jokić, an 81% play Monday after he was listed as questionable with a right elbow injury suffered in a fall in the loss Sunday against the Thunder. A rare 0 for 2 trip for Jokić at the line. Edwards has it knocked away momentarily by Brown, one of the most improved players in the NBA this season. Edwards couldn't get that one to fall. Offensive rebound, Gobert, and he was fouled.
Anthony Edwards is just so explosive. He's one of those guys that's quick and fast at all times.
Porter counted and one. McDaniels got to do a better job there. If you're going to wrap up, make sure he can't get the shot away. It's a 7-point lead for the Wolves. Randall on the back down, got caught in the air. Edwards, who's second in the league and made threes, will let it fly, and it's no good. Jokić with the board is first. Pass knocked away by Conley, but Denver will keep with the shot clock at 9. Jokić driving and tried to roll it home, and he missed, but the tip is good. I thought he was going to throw it down. Excellent in the regular season, but the numbers go way up in the playoffs, which not a lot of players can say. He gave that one up that time. Jokic's 3 is short. Long rebound, Porter, and into traffic, draws the foul. You had Minnesota win the first 2 games in Denver, then lose 3 in a row, then clobber Denver in Game 6, get down by 22 in Game 7, yet beat the Nuggets in the greatest Game 7 comeback in playoff history. Jokić has it picked off. That is 4 turnovers already by Denver. 3-pointer, good for DiVincenzo. Has a 10-point lead. Nikola Jokić faked the 3, drives, collides with Alexander Walker. Officials let that go, and the corner 3 is good for Jalen Pickett, who's been outstanding of late off the bench for Denver. And the tip, rebound Jokić, and here he goes pushing the ball up the court. Nobody picks him up, so he takes it all the way for the slam. As good as Jokić is as a scorer, 30 points per game, he'll take the 3 here, and that was way off the mark.
Again, you can even see him stretching out that elbow when he's trying to shoot. Obviously, there's something going.
Edwards 6 points, 0 for 3 from 3. Make it 0 for 4. Long rebound, and Jokić down court. 2 slams and a quarter for Nikola Jokić. Pickett gets deep. Jokić, rebound. Putback is good, and Denver back within 4. Now a Minnesota timeout. He's 2 for 2 from the floor here tonight. Year 11 in the NBA. He spent the last 5 years with the Knicks. Offensive foul. Pickett charges into Alexander Walker. So Denver loses a timeout, and Nikola Jokić has 2 fouls, but he stays in the game here. Driving on Randall, and the sweeping hook swishes through. Jokić has 13 of the 24 Denver points.
Strategically, Mike Malone has already used the challenge and 3 timeouts.
Boy, Jokić has been way off on a couple of 3-point tries. See if Michael Porter Jr. can get going. Not a lot of airspace. Jalen Clark, excellent defender. Jokić goes through the lane and gets the basket off glass. He's got 15. Brown has also been quiet. He has not scored until now. He was 0 for 2 prior to that make, and 6-0 Denver run to get back with an 8. Gobert all the way, blew the layup. Jokić tips it to himself, ahead to Brown, and he's done that. He's doubled his scoring averages. Watson gets the block. Another excellent defensive player. Jokić in transition, back to Watson, back to Jokić, and he finishes. 17 now for Jokić. 8. Saved 2 this year in his 3rd year out of Kansas, the 21st pick back in 2022. 8-0 Nugget run. Jokić over Gobert, and that's 19 in the first half. Again, another deflection by McDaniels, and a block by Gobert, swatting it away from Jokić. And Denver as a team is 2 of 15 from 3. A near logo three-point try by DiVincenzo short. And a turnover by Denver in transition. Another deflection. 9 giveaways by Denver. And Gobert and Randall kicking it around the park. They turn it over. Corner 3, Westbrook. Hit it! 6 points, 7 rebounds, and a block for Gobert. Murray lost his footing. Jokić gets deep and gets the bounce. 21 first half points for Jokić. He averages 29 per game. 14 as well. Randall, the lob for Gobert, off the mark again. Boy, they just can't seem to get on the same page with their passing. And McDaniels misses from 10 feet. Jokić had it knocked away. And as Conley hits a 3, they have to have that mentality because they're trying to avoid the play-in tournament. Currently, they're 7th, a game behind Golden State. The Warriors are playing great basketball as Porter with the floater, just his 2nd field goal.
Forcing them into that turnover. You gotta pressure if you're going to be pressured, in my opinion.
Jokić fouled by Gobert. Count the basket. 23 points.
Very common thing for players to do. That's why coaches always say, show your hands.
Jokić makes the free throw. Denver back within 7 after missing about a month due to injury in his first year with the Wolves. And the Towns trade with the Knicks in the offseason. Jokić, little hesitation. The tip by Porter is good. 12-point lead. Minnesota's largest was 14 in the 2nd quarter. Jokić waits, fires, hits a 3. Nikola Jokić with 27. Randall was out. His scoring has gone down since Randall's return, but his role has changed, and he's very accepting of that role. Jokić can't get the 2nd straight 3, and Edwards clears. And Phoenix trying to stay within striking distance of that 10th spot, the final play-in tournament spot. Jokić gets deep, missed it. The tip by Porter, no. Phoenix lost on the road at Houston, so they stay 2 back of Dallas for that final spot. Dallas lost tonight.
I think the most glaring thing, I think, to both of us is that offensive rebounds are 8 to 10, so it's close. But the second chance points are 21 to 11.
Back-to-back possessions where they've gotten points out of it. Jokić trying to post up on DiVincenzo. Leaning in is Murray. Jokić missed the tip-in. Well, you don't see that very often. Reed breaks up the pass. Jokić still catches it in traffic and is fouled. Denver used its challenge already on a Jokić foul in the first half, and it was an unsuccessful challenge, so no more for the Nuggets. Jokić with a 30-point game. Up Saturday ABC, you'll be in San Francisco. Mike Green and Doris Burke for the Warriors and Knicks. Nikola Jokić now with 31. Getting on the offensive glass, all leading to this large lead here early in the 4th. Jokić, count that one, and he'll go to the line. 33 points for Jokić.
And Mike Malone, after that shot was hit, Jokić a ducking. Jokić knows, hey, we're down. I'm not looking to pass. I'm going to be aggressive. Gets the and one.
3rd foul on Randall. Jokić completes the 3-point play, up to 34 points. It's hard to get sped up when you've got a player like Butler. Here's a lob to Gobert, and he can't tip it in with the left hand.
It was over 140.
140, I believe.
140 something.
And they have 84 points.
Yeah, they've scored 140 or more 7 times this season. And they beat the Thunder 140 to 127.
Denver falls to 42 and 24. Minnesota wins its 6th straight. Longest win streak of the season. They're now a season best 9 games above 500 before heading home to play their next 5 games starting Friday against Orlando.